For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington football team. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Murray. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Murray now on first down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Well, the field goal obviously a little dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And the Cardinal first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The running back.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
18-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Number 10.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They go play action. Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 43-yard
Shotgun now for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Mariota now to throw on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And shutting him off, now open field. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run it with Kamara. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red free, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling hard, I forget.
54.
On second and goal, Mariota. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
I sat down with my accountant and said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the twitch, watch the twitch. Hey, 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Coming to you, coming to you.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Off the play fake, Mariota. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And his throw is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
22-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the red zone now, Mariota. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Forced it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Banjo.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The first catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's going to use his legs here.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 6.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Murray's pass incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A final shot before half for Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On second down, Mariota again. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Mariota. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
At the 5-yard line.
To the air again, Mariota. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 10 yards out. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Room here to run. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Michael Thomas, 77 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dawson Knox, 65 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they do.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been two ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dawson Knox with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The
Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Let's see what you got. Check. 57's the mic. Back up.
And Murray's going to keep this.
Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. Mariota sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw out wide from Mariota. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Again, it's Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. He's at the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
At the 14.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Murray. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sam Hubbard. And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now he's got it. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Washington on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mariota to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mariota again. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. You remember me? You remember one. Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike.
They'll throw again. Mariota finds his tight end Ingram. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Thirty-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Hey, pick your game up. Begin.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Here we go, D. Kill. One.
To throw Mariota. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mariota. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The end result, 21 yards. This will be caught at about the 6. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. First down, Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st down.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A.J. Brown.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Mike 58 right there. Check it out.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Washington. Evan Ingram, 85 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
From the gun, Mariota. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Washington, 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Second and 7.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Downs.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
At the 5-yard line.
From the 5, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And now here is another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. At 25 for Mike. We've got 25 for Mike.
Mariota now. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
43, Washington 30.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, left side.
Today's final score.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
out my way, little bitch.
Menu narration option is set to off.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chain, tell them get about the way.
Wait, set 72. Hey, gold 66. Wait, set 53. Alert! Wait, set 180. Regular. Sugar! Wait, set! Round 80! Round 80!
preach. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that link, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
I feel the master. I feel him. Y'all ready? They ready? Come on, come on. Y'all ready? They ready? We ready? We ready?
you know, you know. If you know about the carport, the trapdoor's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them get the chains. I score up in the end, so do my dance all on a hater. A mover in the shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through in seconds like a raider. Two chains on my neck, one for them and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training out and focused, not involving from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
ready! Wait, set, 380!
Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you grinding that. You knew what it be. Playing this here for the keys. Had to make out with the beast. Step into the feed. Third corner with a trophy should be. Yeah, you got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cause of bill. Ain't nothing to the heel.
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, eating that. Make her throw a flag when I pass, come through station.
Wait, set, wait, 20!
Hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, the flag on the play. Like Julio, with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 legs.
No, 66!
He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got to say, like I run up in the backfield. I just got to say, like I ran up on a quarterback.
Hey, second!
Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker.
How can I fall? I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and trying to say bye. But we never know just when it's our time. The legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, can't go toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one who feel. Don't know how I feel. I'm wanting to flex and totally chill. I'm making a flip.
Wait, set,
I'm
29!
making a flip.
Alpha!
Sometimes you need a phone, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change, name, how about your respect? Giving more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some brains and a brain. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got up, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole path, had a flash. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
72!
Can I kick it? Get some steps, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
Wait, set, wait, 20!
Acting different, so I asked, can I?
Wait, set, wide, 20, 53, Linda! Wait, set, 180, 53, Linda! 72. Wait, set, wide, 80. Hey, 66. Wait, set, 53. Rip. Ozzy. Ozzy. Wait, set, 180.
If you know, you know. If you know about the carport, the trapdoor's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Wait, did he hit? Wait, set, 53. Alert! Regular, regular! Wait, set, round 80? Round 80?
I use a job, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn it out, camera system incredible. Yeah, they put $1, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a food dog. Turn a whole mill to a schoolyard. But the students ain't me around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that link, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Wait, set, Alabama, 380. Rip. Wait, set, 380. Go on. No, 66.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and
Wait,
get
set,
right.
wait,
Watch
20.
you work, watch you hate, watch them lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk, out the game, on site. Red, free, red, tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out of LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny. What you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll shoot.
Wait, set, 29. Alpha.
I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
It's a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Ozzy.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Wait, wait, hey.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Sugar! 120 hot!
Never a cap, out of the trap, watch me bow. Soon as I snap, hit the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out.
Wait, that 380!
Like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, we need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, up and down mine, they running the route, I leave them out.
Gold 50! Wait, that 520! Wait, set! Round 80! Hey, check it! Wait, set! Alabama, 380! Wait, what do you hit? Wait, set! 380!
Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Wait, he's dead! Wait, set! Wait, 20! Wait, 28! Wait, set! 29! Alpha! Alert!
Moving chains, I'm about to make a play. Moving chains, tell them get about the way. Moving chains, I'm about to win the game. Moving chains, baby, tell them.
Wait, set! Wait, 20!
So do my dance all on the hater. I'm moving in the shaker. You a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through in seconds like a raider. Two chains on my neck, one for them and one for later. We don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. So pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking deep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, moving chains, I'm about to make a play. Moving chains, tell them get about the way. Moving chains, I'm about to win the game. Moving chains, baby, tell them moving chains.
Wait, set! Green it! Hey, gold 66!
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe.
Wait, set! Fly
Just
to
let me breathe
fire!
for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back,
Wait, set!
fire
A
like
jugger,
dragon.
jugger!
Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Wait, set! Wide, 80! 72! Wait, set! 53! Grenade hit! Wait, set! 180! Go Bandit! Shadow! Wait, set! 53! Second! Wait, set! Round 80! 53 Linda! Wait, set! Alabama! 380! 72! Wait, set! 66!
If you know, you know. If you know about the car,
Wait, set! Wait, 20!
it's supposed to be awkward. If
Ozzy!
you know, you know.
Ozzy!
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Wait, set! 29! Alpha! Wait, did he hit? Wait, set! Wait, regular, regular! Wait, set! Hit, hit!
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. 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 Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
Wait, set! Wait, 20!
Make the whole city jump. Touchdown, 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 make the whole city jump.
And we never know just when it's our time. The legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a flex. Don't know how it feels. I'm wanting to flex and go for the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Wait, set! 380!
Lo de la joya ya compré con Little Nene. Desde que tengo millones no hablo de yenes. Y no hablamos tanto, los Murakami costaron tanto. Me compró todo 10 que
Hey,
vuela
Bolt
bajando.
66!
Y cuando me bajo directo pa'l Phantom. Yeah.
Go on! No, 66! Wait, set! Line 20! Wait, set! 180! 380 hit! Wait, set! Line 80! Second! 120 hit! Wait, set! 53!
Championships, all my records go hard. It's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in
Jacket,
the gym.
reload!
All over hurdles, I be made in the pit. Get in here with anybody, take 'em, I can shake 'em. I got bodies to the fire, then I bake 'em, I'ma break 'em. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, and should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell 'em get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to make a game. Move the chains, baby, tell 'em move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me. I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kick it off,
72.
you ready, get it up.
Hold 50.
Popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. Yeah, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah.
Wait, set! 53!
Sometimes you need a goal. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep
Go
you waiting
Bandit!
for the bowl. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed.
Wait,
Man,
set!
how about your
180!
respect?
180!
Even more than what I get expected at the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant.
Hey,
She said,
Alabama,
I got good news
Alabama.
and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? She said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Wait, set! Alabama, 380! Regular, regular! Alert! Wait, set! 380! Let's go on. No, 66! Jacket, reload! Wait, set! Wait, 20! Hey, jacket! Alpha! Wait, set! 29! Alpha! Wait, set. Wait, 20.
So I asked, can I? Hey, the gun on my paw, and look at my dog. Way back then, playing with your shop, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb,
Wait, 20 hit.
the five, how did you get up? I done got rich, and went, got rich, just a little go. I done been following this pickup. Being so bummy and being so hungry.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Read it, set. Wait, set. Grenade. Wait, 20 hit. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Wait, set. Ready? Alert! Wait, set. Wide 80. What are you hit? She said she ain't trying to do it with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Wait, set. 53. Wait, hit. Wait, set. Wait, 80.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made me, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. For residence is 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that list, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. 72.
Cause I ain't really tryna be loved like hero. Tryna buy a house on zero. Wanna be the burn away.
Wait, set. 380. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Shadow.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the trap. Watch me live, as soon as I snap, hit in the pack, walk for the sack, shaking the
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
walking my walls like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it
Check it.
on, mother the shoes. Mother the team, mother the camp, mother the crew. You need to win, we need to win, that's how we do.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hear them.
53. Lead now. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Wait, set. 380. Hey, 66.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype.
Wait,
Get
set.
back on my feet,
20.
Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch his skirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the dirt, out the gate, on site, red free, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my time was coming. I've been hustling with the fun and forget all the fake the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother.
22.
I'm a highly favored, don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'm a boy, I won't for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Yeah, the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
Wait, did he hit? Wait, that's 53! Regular! Wait, that! Wait, Eddie!
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn it out, camera system incredible. Yeah, they put $1 incredible. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me wrong? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I ain't by myself. Solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't getting around here. Little man, then I made it loud and clear.
Y no hay excusa, en la versa si compramos la medusa. Me hice rico, me dejé como la planta de la usa. En la calle a mí me piden por ser que conmigo a usar. Y no protegen, que ustedes todos saben mis niveles. Lo de la cuerda con Round 80! Desde que tengo millones no hablo de yenes. Y no hablamos tanto, los Murakami fueron tanto. Me compró todo el que vuela más alto. Y cuando me bajo directo para el pasto.
Let's go out. No, 66. Wait, that's Alabama. 380. Alpha. Hit! Wait, that 380!
Like the way it sounds, Shorty?
Wait, we hit!
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute,
Wait,
man.
that, wait, 20!
Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out here like I ain't that savage.
Wait, that 29! Alpha! Ozzy! Gold 50! Wait, that, wait, 20! Sugar! Gold Bandit! Wait, that, wait, 20! Hey, Alabama. Hey, Alabama. it, reload!
Chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end, so do my dance on the later. I'm moving in a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through and sagging like a raider. Chains on my neck, one for them and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we ain't play for keeps. We can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep.
Right, Eddie!
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. For the city like the championships. All my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and take my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. No stopping me, ain't no stopping me, I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking up against me, hope you ready, get it up. Got me booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah.
How can I fold? I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was a blessed with no one can feel. Don't know how I feel, I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flip.
I'm highly favored, don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them